Important news. Think about this for a moment. That couch you've been sitting on all morning, coffee still warm in hand, felt familiar and comforting. Laughter filled the room as many could hear Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa sharing jokes. They had been partners and friends for many years. Life on this show had felt like an old companion for decades. But fans will always remember that particular morning, the moment Kelly's eyes lost their sparkle and the laughter faded. With a trembling voice, she broke her promise beside her co-host and husband, Mark Consuelos. This goodbye was unlike any other. In that instant, millions across the United States were glued to their screens. Join us as we revisit the emotional farewell, the decades-long love and partnership that came before it, and the deeper life lessons hidden within Kelly's tears. Believe me when I say this story will stay with you long after the credits roll. It carries unexpected turns, sorrowful endings, and deeply moving moments. At first glance, it seemed like just another live broadcast. The audience buzzed with excitement, the stage lights gleamed, and the chemistry between Kelly and Mark was undeniable. Yet those paying close attention sensed something different. Kelly's smile looked slightly forced. Mark, usually confident and quick with humor, appeared unusually quiet. What followed stunned everyone, even the producers. The words, the silence, and the tears came without warning. Holding Mark's hand, Kelly spoke softly yet firmly. "When you're not around, I don't know where to go." In that moment, it became clear this was no ordinary show. To truly understand the weight of that moment, we need to look back. Kelly Ripa joined live in 2001, stepping in after the late, great Regis Philbin. Almost instantly, viewers noticed she was different from other television personalities. Being around her felt personal, as if she were chatting at your kitchen table. She joked about motherhood, laughed at herself, and never pretended to be perfect. Over 2 decades, millions watched her rise, grow, and succeed. Her bond with Mark deepened both on and off screen. Their shared tears reminded fans that behind the fame were real people with real emotions. Kelly's story feels incomplete without Mark. Their journey began in 1995 on the set of All My Children. The connection was immediate and intense. Just a year later, they shocked everyone by eloping in Las Vegas. It marked the beginning of a path few Hollywood couples managed to survive. Together, they balanced demanding careers, raised 3 children, and weathered life's storms. When Mark guest-hosted live in 2023, viewers witnessed something rare. They weren't rehearsing jokes, they were genuinely laughing. Their love unfolded naturally before the audience, raw and unfiltered. That authenticity made Kelly's goodbye even more heartbreaking. Live television allows no edits, no retakes, no emotional cover. Everything
Kelly couldn't
is
hide
real.
her tears that day. Her voice cracked without warning, and no commercial break could contain her emotions. Viewers weren't just watching a talk show. They were witnessing a woman grappling with loss, change, and the pain of saying goodbye in front of millions. As Kelly's emotions poured out, all eyes turned to Mark. Some expected a joke. Others thought he might push through professionally. Instead, he simply held her hand. His eyes spoke volumes as he whispered words meant only for her. That quiet gesture said more than any scripted line ever could. True love often speaks in silence. Clips of the moment spread rapidly online. Social media filled with messages of grief and admiration. One viewer wrote, "I feel like I grew up with Kelly. Watching her cry felt like losing a family member." Another said, "This is the end of an era. Mornings won't feel the same." The response went beyond celebrity admiration. Many longtime viewers felt they were saying goodbye to old friends. That's the power of television, when familiar faces become part of our daily lives. The entertainment world was deeply moved as Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos shared a farewell that brought fans to tears. For decades, their relationship stood as a rare example of enduring love in Hollywood. When Kelly said goodbye with tears in her eyes, the pain was felt everywhere. They first met in the mid-1990s when on-screen chemistry blossomed into real-life love. Against the odds, they married in 1996 and built a family together. Fans found hope in their bond, watching them navigate fame while staying grounded. Kelly's honesty about marriage, its joys and struggles, made her even more relatable. During the emotional farewell, Kelly's voice faltered as she thanked Mark for his love and unwavering support. Mark, visibly moved, showed pride mixed with sadness. Many fans said it was the first time they had seen the normally joyful couple appear so vulnerable on television. The internet reacted instantly. Videos flooded TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. "I've never cried this hard over a celebrity couple," one fan wrote. "Kelly and Mark remind us what real love looks like." Why did this goodbye hit so close to home? Because it wasn't just about fame. It was about love, trust, loss, and the bittersweet nature of change. Kelly's tears reflected emotions many people know: grief, gratitude, and the fear of moving forward. Fans didn't just see a host saying goodbye, they saw a woman opening her heart. In a world obsessed with perfection, that raw honesty resonated deeply. Though the farewell was painful, Kelly and Mark's story continues. Their relationship reminds us that love is built on respect, presence, and the courage to face life together. Fans will always remember this moment, not for the sadness alone, but for the depth of connection it revealed. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' goodbye wasn't just another celebrity moment. It was a powerful reminder of how beautiful and fragile love can be. Viewers around the world felt it, shared the tears, and agreed on one thing: their love story proves that true love can endure, even when it's time to say goodbye.